Okay, so today I'm trying out something new, right? I got a chest mount plate and I got like an arm rig for my GoPro so that way it can sit up a lot higher, right? Because normally when I have it on the chest plate, it's kind of like down here. But with the new rig, it should sit up a little bit higher so you're able to see the road, see everything around. So I want to give it a little test. You guys let me know how you think about this video, what you guys think, if you think I should continue to make videos like this or what. All right, so this video may not be that long today, depending on what I do or what I get myself into for tonight, but this is how I'm going to be filming for today. Straight GoPro action. I know a lot of you guys always ask me, Phil, what cameras do you use? I have multiple cameras. I use a GoPro 360 Max, which I'm using right now, my Sony A7S2. I have a Canon G7X. The Canon G7X is like the one that I kind of run around with because it's so small where you can put it in your pocket. You don't got to worry about nothing. So I use that one normally, but when I want to have like high quality videos, then I use my Sony A7S2. But the GoPro is mainly for just action purposes, you know, when I'm trying to do POV stuff and all that good stuff, right? So you already know what GoPro is meant for. I don't got to explain that to you. What up, y'all? So far I'm liking how this mount is. It's kind of shaky though. Hopefully it's not as shaky on camera, but it's shaking like in person, that is. But I'm liking the way that it's mounted. I can see the road, you can see my shifts. I mean, it looks pretty good. So we're just gonna go for a little cruise, you know? Let's see what the day brings us, man. Sometimes just getting in your car and not knowing where you're gonna go, no destination, sometimes it turns out to be the best, you know? Plus, I don't really know what any of my friends are up to right now. Today, it's about 50 degrees. Kind of nice out. For us, that is. You know, we've been getting snow for the past 3 weeks, but as you guys can see, it's still on the sides over there. But, you know, it's been pretty nice for the past 2 days, so the snow is starting to melt. So, you know, I've been trying to, like, you know, get everyone to come outside, but, you know, some people are not really ready yet. You know, a lot of guys don't want to get, you know, salt on their cars or, you know, just don't want to mess them up, which I don't blame them, you know. But for me, I like driving my car, so any weather, I'm outside. So one of my favorite things to do sometimes, like if I just want to go for like a quick little rip with some little scenic routes, I just go through the reservation. Catching up to the car mad fast. This V8 is a monster. Like, don't get me wrong, right? Don't get me wrong. I feel like the M3 is fast from what I came from, right? I gotta give it that. Like, because I was always like a Honda guy and like, you know, obviously, don't get me wrong, you can make a Honda fast as shit. But, you know, stock versus, you know, whatever, like you know, a V8 engine or boosted cars or whatever, you're gonna definitely feel a difference in power. Now, if you're kind of a guy that came from a car that was already like fast, you know what I mean, like kind of already had over 400 horsepower off rip, these cars are gonna feel slow to you. You know, like right now, yes, I'm getting used to the power, and you know, granted, S2000 was supercharged, so the power was about the same. You know what I mean? So it's not. Oof, man, that's like the second BMW that just came across. The power is about the same. So like I'm kind of used to the power, but it does get up. Like, it's not like, you know, I won't be able to hold my own in a pack. You know what I mean? Like, I think I'll still be able to keep up with a lot of the, you know, cars. But, you know, it doesn't, I could tell, like, it's not that fast. You know what I mean? But from what I've came from till now, like, to this car, it feels fast because it's kind of, like, already quick. You know what I mean? So it's like, if I was to supercharge it or, you know, do something motor-wise or like engine work-wise, I'm definitely gonna feel a difference. Like right now, I'm kind of looking into getting some pulleys. I'm like upgrading the pulleys or whatever, because they said that the pulleys give you like an extra 12, so why not? Like, is it really worth the money? Maybe, maybe not. You know, I don't know if 12 horsepower is gonna make a big difference in my life, but I mean, we gotta make content, and I want to make content for you guys, and I want you guys to enjoy the content. But I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this car in front of me is definitely messing up my rip around. I wanted to rip through this thing, and there's a truck in front of me. You probably won't be able to see him. Maybe, maybe not. But he's in front of me and he's not driving. I hate when that happens. You know what I mean? Like, the acceleration on this car is pretty good. Like, it's really, really good, actually. It's not like, I remember when I had my first car, which was, it wasn't really my first car. It was kind of like a hand-me-down. But when I had my first car that I was driving, was my Nissan, I had a Maxima, Nissan Maxima, right? That's the same shit? Yeah, I had a Maxima. And Maximas, boy, once you touch that gas pedal, you're out of here, bro. So, you know, this car kind of gives me that same feel. I don't feel like it's that, like, the, you know, the quickness or like the acceleration is kind of on Nissan's level, but it does get up pretty quick. Like, it's not like it takes a long time for it to like gain its power, you know what I mean? So I really, really do enjoy that about this car. It took me a little while to get used to the like burble and whatnot, because at first, like, I was like, I don't want to be obnoxious, but then like I started to realize, like, bro, that shit's pretty fun. And well, mine, like the tune that I have, because like I don't know, you know, if you guys been watching from the beginning or till now, but I have an Evolve Stage 2 tune, right? And in order for the burbles to engage, you kind of have to do it yourself. Like, I could drive the car and you wouldn't even know that it had a burble tune on it, but it's the way that I do it to make it pop and make it loud, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like the other ones where as soon as they let off the gas, it's just plap, 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 you know what I mean? Like, mine is just like, I let off the gas, I give it a little bit more gas, like I tap it just a little bit, and then it starts doing the pops and the bangs. So I kind of enjoy that, but like I also could like make it not do it too. So I kind of like that about the Evolve. At first I was kind of thinking about going towards Gintani, but I don't know, man. It's like I want to have a flame tune on the car just to have it. For me, like, I kind of like how the Evolve is, like, you know, it kind of like the performance of it and everything like that. I don't have really no issues. The only thing that I will say is, like, with the Evolve, if you do it too much, it does make the car misfire, because it's happened to me once. So like I kind of like, if I do make it pop, I'll make it pop like once or twice, and then I'll, you know, make sure it doesn't do it again. But I kind of like, you know, like I said, like, Evolve tune is pretty good. They don't do any flames, so if you're looking to get a flame tune, I would say not to waste your money and get an Evolve, because they don't have it. They're more just like performance and like a burble, that's it. But like Gintani and like Arcade Tunes, I believe, they have flame tune. So if you want a flame tune, you gotta go to those guys. So, you know, I like my Evolve tune. I kind of wish I had flames. Like, I shot a flame out of the car once. I don't know why I'm holding up two fingers. Once. But it was like a baby flame, like really little. So I'm not sure if you guys can see my dash, but right now I have a airbag light on and a seatbelt light on, obviously because I don't have my passenger seat. But once I put my passenger seat back in, it'll, you know, obviously like go back to normal, where there's no Christmas tree, because right now it looks like I have a Christmas tree, but it's nothing crazy. It's just the two airbag and then the M mode stuff and the light. Other than that, like, we're good money. So once I put the the seats back in, plug it back in, all those lights will go away. All right, let's save some gas. We're gonna turn off gas guzzler mode right now. It's just so weird. Like, when you turn it off, it's like you could kind of feel the car lose power. Like, it's so weird. And when you turn it on, the car jolts. It like jolts really hard, and it just goes. Man, I love this car. All right, I love this car. Right now we in my old hood. This is my old hood here. This is where I used to always come take my pictures of my cars and stuff, but they're starting to like rebuild it. I used to love driving through here with my car because I was always like the only one that had a car like that. I had to like get past this speed bump. That shit was crazy. I was the only person with a car like how mine was set up, so I used to always like coming over here. But yeah, this is my old hood, guys. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. This is the part that I love. Air suspension gang. Nothing like a sick bag M3. had to throw the starlights on y'all real quick. Plus, I'm trying to film for my TikTok. But I'm just now leaving my parents' house. I've been here since, you know, the last time you guys saw me. But sometimes, like, I just get kind of caught up being here just because, like, you know, this is where I grew up at. And so, you know, I like to hang with my parents, make sure they good, make sure everybody good in the house. And we just kind of, like, start talking. And once we start talking, then time starts flying. Then next thing you know, I've been here for, like, 5 hours. So, you know, I'm probably just going to close out the video here. Right now, I'm just waiting for the car to warm up. It looks like I have, like, a whole lightning bolt strike back there. But that's where the actual, like, fiber optics that I zip tied together is kind of, like, seeping through to go towards the back of the car. So once the seats go back, obviously you won't see it anymore. But sometimes I forget that I have these starlights. But yeah, man, sometimes, you know, I always want to say to you guys, like, family always comes first, bro. No matter what, family's always first. So I always like to come over here and hang with my family members, especially during these times, because, like, you never know, you know? Like, I don't want to think like that, but you never know. So I always like to come spend time with my family members and, like, just hang out. You know, that's just me, though. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, I just want to say thank you guys again, and I appreciate all you guys that watch my videos faithfully. You know, as a YouTuber, it's kind of hard sometimes to come up with content, and when I see a lot of you guys commenting and a lot of you guys leaving love and showing me mad support, whether it's in my DMs or Instagram or here, that shit motivates me to go even harder. So, you know, I just want to say, like I always tell you guys, man, I appreciate all you guys. And you definitely motivate me and keep me inspired to keep going with this. Because I'm telling you, it takes a lot of motivation to continue YouTube. You know, you always got to come up with ideas and things like that. But, I mean, I'll leave that for later. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy, Phil. On the road to 40K subscribers. If we could get there, let's get it. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.